Hello there, and welcome to Docktails.
We are at Donovan's Shady Harbor Marina.
Yeah.
I really think
We've never been here before.
Yeah, but we've already been kind of around. We've got the lay of the land, and it's just beautiful here.
This marina was a surprise because they have a pool, and I know that the marinas in the Chesapeake had pool because there are jellyfish all around. You couldn't really get in the water, but this is just kind of neat. They have a pool here, and there's a restaurant right next door.
Yeah. So we'll be going up to the restaurant. During the loop, you might be moving a couple days in a row, and it's always nice to get to a place where you can spend some time and get a little bit of the local flavor, just kind of relax. Like this morning we slept in a little bit, but tomorrow morning, because we're not moving and we're going to stay here 3 nights, I like sleep in until we can sleep in.
Yes.
Get a few projects done on the boat, and up ahead is the Erie Canal. We'll be going through that soon. So I'm going to be refreshing myself on that as I have gotten the Skipper Bob book about the Erie Canal.
But before we talk about these other things, is there anything you want to say about our trip from Kingston, New York, over here to Baltimore, New York?
Just, coming up the river, and, we had about a mile current, maybe 1.2 or 3, but it was a beautiful day.
It wasn't hard going against the current that?
No, not with this boat, So if you...
Did we use a lot of fuel, though?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Not any more than normal. We put her up on plane for about an hour and 15 minutes. And we passed a couple tows along the way. And there was a couple no-wake zones. And also we had to pass some other cruisers and trawlers. And it's good to be respectful of them. Slow down, give them a slow pass if you can. We also hailed a beautiful boat, a 58-foot Hatteras that was...
it was 64.
64,
yeah.
64-foot Hatteras that was... we'll hail them, we find their name, and then, hey, beautiful boat, learn a little bit about their boat that they have.
I know I've done a video on this. Sam loves to talk on the radio, so any excuse, like, hey, that's a good-looking boat, he calls them up.
You learn a lot by talking to folks, and so you can hail them on 16, and they answer you haven't switched to, usually 17 is what we do because it's easy, and just chat a little bit about them, and, so... I like to do that.
Yeah. This is a real looper docktail. In fact, I'm thinking about short vacation because we have Dots, Pretzels.
Oh, yeah. So a shout out to Pam and John on Short Vacation, one of our folks that we traveled with in the DeFever.
They make me think of her because whenever we saw them in... first, we found out about Dots when we were in Michigan at Leland. We were... stuck there for 4 days because of the winds, and the grocery store had these Dots pretzels, and we got a little...
That's right, we bought a little bag.
He said, I'm not spending $10 for a, what was it, I don't know.
Bag or something like
2-pound bag. And then, so we got a little one for about $4.
And we were hooked.
Oh my goodness,
we had to go back
so
and get
good.
the big
I think, hey,
bag.
Check out our resources page on our website. If I can find these where she got them on Amazon, I'm going to add them to the resource list.
Yeah, I think actually it was some kind of farm to market thing that she got.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I thought she got a case of them from Amazon.
Because when we saw them again, we said, "Hey, you got any Dots left? We'll pay for them." She said, "No, they're all gone."
We wanted her to be our dealer.
But we did find them. They're at the Tractor Supply stores, and also they were at. It was that Total Wine that we got and we saw them. Yeah.
Yes, that's where these came from. So they're in the weirdest places,
usually at the checkout stand where you go like, oh, gotta have them. If you've had them, you'll know what it is. If you haven't had them.
I don't really care for pretzels, so I'm going to be honest with you. But these have a mustardy taste to them. I don't know if they're delicious. Anyway, it's totally off.
But we digress.
Docktail subjects are all over the place. So. What were you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Just talking about, having 3 days just to kind of decompress and do some planning. And also I bought the Skipper Bob book. You can get the Skipper Bob book if you are a member of Waterway Guide. Really, there's a couple different levels on Waterway Guide. You can give them an email address. And if you have an email address, you get level 1 of Waterway Guide, and you get a 20% discount on their products.
That's awesome.
Which is great. You know, the Waterway Guides, but also
That's
Skipper
fantastic.
Bob, who is deceased, but really did a lot of great work on these publications. I purchased the electronic version of the Skipper Bob for the Erie Canal, and then I just printed the pages that I wanted, but it gives you a lot of details about the Erie Canal. So last time we went through, you know, it was kind of like, oh my gosh, you know, our pulse recurrence frequency, PRF, was really high.
Is that English? I don't even know what you're talking about. Our pulse,
electronic,
like our
electronic warfare thing.
Oh,
but our PRF was real high, and you know, we took in everything, but we didn't really study a lot about the Erie Canal. And so this time, I really want to learn a little bit about it. We are hoping to get into Waterford at the Visitor Center. It's first come, first serve, and it's going to be a Saturday when we get there. So we might have to get up there early.
Okay,
and
we'll
see
try
if
to
we
get
can
a spot.
get a space. If not, I'm going to have a backup plan.
Okay.
Other than that, I guess we just go through the first couple locks, you know, and then figure it out.
Yeah, we could do that.
But want to learn about the Erie Canal a little bit more and some of the history of it. You know, very appealing to me to learn about those things. Really, I mean, and in the Trent Severn too. Compare the Erie Canal to the Trent Severn, the development of the waterways and all those types of things.
Okay.
And I know I'm putting you to sleep.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, so plans for the next couple of days, just kind of do a little minor maintenance things on the boat that have to be done, like sea strainers and those types of things. And
good for you.
because we might be doing some anchoring and, you know, playing with the dinghy.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
when are we going to do that?
I don't know. We might just have to anchor, you know. Going through the Erie Canal there's a series of places, and with COVID, I don't know if some of those places may not be open. So there's anchorages along the way. So, you know, we're going to be anchoring. So we're making sure our ground tackle is in good shape.
If it's cool, I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's when it's hot and I can't have the air conditioner on all the time.
It's going to be cool. It's really
You keep saying that, but
well,
it's not that cool.
It's not blazing hot right now. I mean, we're just sitting here. Anyway, another thing that I'm going to do is... I didn't talk about this already, did I?
No.
All right. So anyway, I have some 3-strand nylon line here, and I bought myself a FID. It's a FID, FID. And I've looked at a YouTube or 2 videos, and so I want to learn how to braid a line because part of our ground tackle system there is we're going to use an anchor buoy and a trip line, and so I'm going to rig that up. So this might be one of those things where I go up to the office up there because they have a guy that kind of knows how to do it. They had 2 kids here that knew how to do it, which would have been great. I would have paid them to do it. But I'm going to learn how to do it myself. And so we'll go up there and we'll see if I'm successful with braiding the lines. I'm sure a lot of you out there who watch us probably could whip it out, you know, while you're watching, you know, half-hour TV show. You could probably whip it out in your sleep, so to speak, too, as well. That's something that we're going to do. And so what do you got planned, you know, 3 days?
I'm going to work on videos.
Working on videos, yeah. Rev is a video goddess. And we're going to be going to a town. I guess we're going to use the courtesy car here that they have.
Yeah,
and they have a town that's named after you, Ravena, almost like your name, Ravenna. So we're going to go to town of Ravena.
Is it there 2 N's in that one?
I think so. So thanks for joining us at Docktails, and we're going to continue having a couple drinks and just chilling out. It is just
you can see.
Perfect out
Look
here.
at the water.
The water is great.
Oh,
you know, I'm
so
sure
relaxing.
We'll probably see a couple more tows coming through this way. So anyway, we'll see you the next time we see you. Probably is going to be heading toward the Erie Canal. So until next time, thanks for tuning in to What Yacht to Do.